we have done talking about love, talking about the story of love for William Shakespeare. Thank you for this drawing. You did great, thank you. We have read also how to pronounce the English phonetic, and we knew all about the phonetic chart. We also talked about how to know the word syllable, and we said that syllable is a sound unit in a word, and we can differentiate between a verb, adjective, noun, for example. Let me say this example to remind you. Present and present, the same word, the same spelling, but different pronunciation. As we finish, we will go out of this class in order to see and listen. We will have listening and discussion, speaking lecture.
My name is Mr. Jameel Al-Beiruti, and I'm glad to be here with you. We will remember something we talked about. We have talked about in Ms. Siba that mentioned acquisition and learning. What is the difference between acquisition and learning?
Acquisition is a subconscious
Yes.
way of learning.
Yeah.
Learning is a conscious way of
Can we acquire a language or the second language, regardless the native one or the mother tongue, as before 30? Acquire it, not learning it. Okay? Your answer on a piece of paper, please. After the class, I will take them. Okay? After we finish explanation, grammar. How do you teach grammar?
Okay, got you.
Not terms.
Deductively, inductively,
Oh, yes.
right? Okay.
How?
How do we teach
Yes,
grammar?
for you.
Inductively.
Inductively, the way the syllabus.
Like we start with asking them some questions. We show them some pictures to describe examples.
Like I do now.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So
We list.
we will go back now to the history of learning or teaching. I want you to see this video.
You are vulgar idiot. But the idea behind the premise does feel sound. Experiencing culture in a first-hand, almost childlike way does seem attractive.
Alright, let's get real for a second, if I may. How many people are honestly going to go visit other cultures with Dr. Jones here and spend a couple of years sitting in the dirt? Come on, be reasonable. Teachers don't have time for learners to sit around staring at maps until they figure out what questions to ask.
Are you saying that teachers don't have time to help learners learn for themselves? Listen, languages are supposed to connect us to other people. Languages are supposed to allow us to understand how other people...
You have some of the dumbest ideas.
And you have some of the darkest ways of understanding bright ideas.
And that's it. They were talking about two approaches, which are
Direct and GMT.
direct and a grammar translation method. We saw the debate between them. Some say that grammar translation method is better, and the other one, or the Satan, said no. Why he said no?
Because teachers, they don't have time.
Because they don't have time. For us, in private schools, we do games. This is according to humanistic approach. Reinforcement. We use reinforcement, positive reinforcement. You are great. You will have this gift. This is reinforcement.
Motivation.
Yes, and they make themselves like a new one. They feel themselves, they are new in this society. What is that? I can speak English. I create my own identity. This is a student saying that. Noam Chomsky said that some students know the word or know the sentence they don't know before. Understand it, but they don't know it before. How is that? What is the theory about it?
Linguistic competence.
It is?
Linguistic.
Speak about this question. Can we acquire a language after 20 or before 30?
Practice. You can practice. You can
So
reach.
you can acquire,
Yes,
right?
you can reach the competence of a native speaker. Maybe you can be better than a native speaker, but I don't think you can acquire.
This reminds me someone who arrived or who followed the native speaker's steps. He is a writer.
What was his name?
He reached the native speaker's level.
Noam Chomsky.
No, he's a writer.
His voice.
You mean he's like he speaks like his.
He is not
first
English.
language,
He
Arabic,
is not
and-
English, but he spoke.
He speaks just like native speakers like.
He reached the level of native. I will let you know
Writer.
as homework. You can search about that person and you can know the answer.
Okay, thank
Tell
you.
me next session. Thank you so very much.